Subscribe. MTL World at Metal World 1 YouTube channel. Swallowed Star 2. Origin Continent. Volume 8. The Battle of Yulan City. Chapter 329. City Lord Luo. 24th of Volume 8. Translator. Shadow Knight AK. Editor. Shadow Knight AK. 34 of Luo Feng's clones stood guard over the core areas of Yulan City. After annihilation of one squad of leaders and suppression of another squad of leaders, the remaining 3 leader squads were gripped by sheer terror. Without hesitation, they scattered and fled in a desperate bid for survival. How is Luo Feng this strong? Why is it that an entire squad of leaders couldn't even put up a fight against him? The leader teams couldn't accept this cruel twist of fate. They had already breached the city, and they were about to enjoy a feast, but suddenly they found themselves facing an utter catastrophe. Help us. King, save us. The leaders from the second suppressed squad anxiously called out for help. Yet, one by one, they fell. Witnessing their comrades perish, the fleeing leaders felt their fear deepen. Across the entire Nine Rivers Holy Realm, nearly half of the heart-bewitching Worm Clan and Soul-devouring Serpent Clan's leader-level forces has gathered at Yulan City. But now they are facing their annihilation. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Luo Feng's black-clad clones moved with an ever-refining flying technique. Initially, the space-tearing movements caused massive disturbances, but gradually, it became more precise. Soon, Luo Feng merely stepped through faint spatial rifts, instantly crossing vast distances. When Luo Feng transformed into a sea of blood and ensnared the third leader's squad, the remaining leaders knew they were truly doomed. Scatter and flee. Disperse. Hide among the practitioners. In desperation, they scattered, seeking to possess and conceal themselves within practitioners' bodies. Scatter. Luo Feng's clones were numerous, and his energy reserves were naturally vast. Previously, his clones operated at a 100-fold energy reserve, but now he split them further, creating even more clones at 50-fold energy reserves. The number of his clones surged exponentially. After all, with the enemy forces dispersed, their individual resistance was far weaker than when they were grouped together. Between Luo Feng's brows, the bionic eye of destruction gleamed, locking onto every single leader's true body. Whoosh! As Luo Feng strode through the spatial rifts, his blood-colored figure flashed past a leader. In an instant, the enemy fell lifelessly. One by one, the lone leaders perished, none able to withstand even a single move from Luo Feng. Luo Feng. A deep, rage-filled voice echoed as the king taking the form of Palace Master Wei Yong finally made its move. Its illusory form shot toward one of Luo Feng's clones. Standing in the sky, Luo Feng observed without a hint of evasion, his expression cold and detached. I never expected Yulan City to have a strong man like you, the king's voice resounded in Luo Feng's mind. Fortunately, the Lord of Yuanxiang Hall never made full use of you. If he had, we might never have breached the city. Luo Feng looked at the king, who looked like the palace master of Weiyang Hall. Made full use of me. I am already the Lord of Yulan City, it's just hadn't been officially announced yet. Fortunately, I broke through at the crucial moment. If I had been even slightly slower, the city might have been completely destroyed. Boom. As the king approached, it unleashed its innate secret technique, Bewitching Mind. Instantly, an overwhelming force surged into Luo Feng's consciousness, attempting to shatter his perception of reality. Who am I? I am a heart-bewitching worm. No. I am Luo Feng. Luo Feng's eyes sharpened with absolute clarity. At the ultimate God-King realm, one's mastery of the Tao provides natural resistance against spiritual will attacks. At the God-Emperor realm, this resistance grows even more stronger. This was why weapons and artifacts refined by God-Emperors could suppress spiritual will-based attacks. Having reached the late-stage God-Emperor realm of the Tao of life and death, Luo Feng's comprehension of the Tao was already extremely profound. Even against the king's ultra-limit level spiritual will attack, the power was weakened by 70 to 80%. On top of that, he had Liyuan technique guarding his mind and soul, and also the power of Yulan City to protect himself. All spiritual will power-based attacks were suppressed. The Bewitching Mind technique could only flood Luo Feng's consciousness with information, but it held no power over him. He merely sorted through it as if reading a book. Suppress. With his mind unshaken, Luo Feng's clone transformed into a sea of blood, activating his formation to entrap the king, an ultra-limit level heart-bewitching worm. My spiritual will attacks are useless against him. His comprehension of the Tao is at my level. The king was alarmed. The Perfection God Emperor realm low-level Hunyuan lifeforms are considered to be at the same level as the semi-Hunyuan Tao enlightened practitioners. On one side, the low-level Hunyuan lifeforms have greater physical resilience, while on the other side, they have a superior understanding of the Tao. In battles without weapons or artifacts, their strengths were roughly equal. However, if a practitioner wielded artifacts refined by those who had transcended the cage, they would naturally gain the upper hand. For example, strong man like Palace Master Weiyang and Palace Master Gaidao could single-handedly kill Perfection God Emperor or Realm low-level Hunyuan beings. However, an ultra-limit level, low-level Hunyuan life form was comparable to a practitioner who had mastered 2 semi-Hunyuan level Daos. I will use 2 semi-Hunyuan level Daos in place of 2.5 Hunyuan Daos, as it seems more perfect according to the realms. This Luo Feng's realm is on par with ours. The king instantly transmitted a message to its 4 ultra-limit level companions. He must have mastered 2 semi-Hunyuan level Daos. What? The 4 ultra-limit level beings advancing toward Yulan City's core were all shocked. We have 5 ultra-limit level existence and over 2,000 perfection god emperors. If we encircle him, we can crush him completely. King transmitted. An ultra-limit level existence is equivalent to 20 or 30 perfection god emperors. The combined force of over 2,000 perfection god emperors would be utterly devastating. Good thing we have already breached the city. If we were still outside, this would have been troublesome, the king transmitted. King, let's work together to take him down first. A blue-white figure, the fastest among the 4 ultra-limit level existence, was already the closest to the core battlefield. Seeing its bewitching mind fail, the king's massive heart-bewitching worm body twisted violently. In an instant, it tore apart Luo Feng's blood sea formation and swiftly retreated. Luo Feng's clone coldly watched the scene unfold. Without an artifact, a single ordinary clone of mine is still weaker than an ultra-limit level existence, Luo Feng noted. This was why his most powerful techniques, Undying Blood Sea Body and Bionic Eye of Destruction, remained incomplete. Many of his standard techniques lack the necessary threat to ultra-limit level enemies. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. As Luo Feng battled the king, his other clones had already exterminated the remaining leaders. With their task complete, his clones reformed back into 34 bodies. 34 Luo Feng clones still stood firm, guarding the core of Yulan City. How is this possible? The elders of Yulan City had full control over the city's formation, allowing them to sense everything within its boundaries. They had witnessed the events in the core area with absolute clarity. Luo Feng, alone, had split into 34 clones. He had completely annihilated every single leader-level infiltrator. Even the so-called king had clashed with one of Luo Feng's clones, only to retreat in failure. One man, wiping out 30 perfection god emperor realm low-level Hunyuan lifeforms. Even an ultra-limit level heart-bewitching worm was powerless against just one of his clones. God Emperor Luo Feng. Anyone with eyes could see it. Luo Feng's strength had already far surpassed the level of a palace master. He had ascended to an even greater realm. Luo Feng has mastered 2 semi-Hunyuan level Daos. The elders reached the same conclusion. Even in the Dark Holy Realm, those who had grasped 2 semi-Hunyuan level Daos stood among the absolute peak. As for those even stronger, the true invincible existences, they were mere legends rarely seen, even in the vast Dark Holy Realm. Luo Feng actually possesses such power. The insect nest lord felt a chill run down her spine. Even a palace master level existence would die in just 1 or 2 moves before him. Luo Feng and I have a grudge. Even if I defend Yulan City, there will be no living space for me in Yulan City in the future. The insect nest lord realized this. In the cultivation world, strength was everything. Luo Feng didn't need to be the official city lord. With his ability to crush palace masters effortlessly, he was already the city's uncrowned king. If he wished to expel the insect nest, there would be no way for the insect nest to remain in Yulan City. I'll assist in defending the city for now. Once this battle is over, I'll leave voluntarily. That should ease his hostility toward me. The insect nest lord made up her mind immediately. Meanwhile, the other powerhouses, Master of the Wanying Pavilion, Master of the Guifeng, Elder Tianhe, Changqing Tower Master, Elder Xingyi, and many others were all equally shaken, each lost in their own thoughts. A being of this level would be an uncrowned ruler in any city across the 9 Rivers Holy Realm. Even in the Dark Holy Realm, he would stand among the pinnacle existences. We're saved. Yulan City is saved. Many of the elders were overcome with emotion. At last, they saw hope. Palace Master. Palace Master. Someone cried out. We must have God Emperor Luo Feng imprint his mark upon Yulan City's core formation. With his strength, if he channels the city's formation, he might be able to completely repel the low-level Hunyuan lifeforms army. Agreed. Palace Master, we must have God Emperor Luo Feng inscribe his mark immediately. Master of the Wanying Pavilion urgently transmitted his thoughts. The sooner, the better. Only God Emperor Luo Feng can save Yulan City. Palace Master. The Insect Nest Lord and several others all sent transmissions one after another. Rest assured, everyone, Palace Master Yuanxiang responded. I already handed the city builder seal to God Emperor Luo Feng. As of now, he is officially Yulan City's city lord. Luo Feng, you should address them. Everyone, Luo Feng's voice instantly reached every elder's mind. I have already refined the city builder seal. From this moment forward, I am the city lord of Yulan City. City lord. Lord Luo. Lord Luo is here. Yulan City is truly saved. The billions of practitioners in our city have hope. The elders rejoiced, their spirits soaring. Luo Feng then transmitted his next command. Everyone, the low-level Hunyuan Lifeforms army will not simply sit back and wait. They will throw everything they have at me. Therefore, I ask all of you to utilize Yulan City's formation to its fullest in repelling their attacks. Understood. We will obey. City Lord, rest assured. The elders, finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, reaffirmed their determination. The massive low-level Hunyuan Lifeforms army surged in from all directions, converging on the core of the city. Luo Feng's bionic eye of destruction swept over them, analyzing the incoming force. The most terrifying aspect of this horde was the presence of 5 ultra-limit level existences and over 2,600 perfection God Emperor level low-level Hunyuan lifeforms. Kill Luo Feng. Destroy every single one of his clones. Drain his energy. If he falls, Yulan City will fall. At this moment, 5 ultra-limit level existences, 2,600 perfection God Emperor low-level Hunyuan lifeforms, and tens of thousands of late-stage God Emperor low-level Hunyuan lifeforms had gone completely mad. Attacking a city was the greatest opportunity in their lifetime to finally attain freedom. Kill, kill, kill. If they slaughtered enough practitioners, they could break free from the cage that was the 9 Rivers Holy Realm. Bound to this realm, they yearned for the day they could reclaim their freedom. Luo Feng is the last hope for Yulan City's billions of practitioners. But at the same time, he is also the greatest obstacle standing between the low-level Hunyuan Lifeforms army and their long-awaited freedom. Both sides will spare no efforts. Blank. End of chapter. Subscribe. MTL World at Mythl World 1